Good evening.
Hi, I'm driving right now too, so I'm kind of distracted.
Oh,
Did you have some argument or something? You had an argument for God?
oh, I thought that you were going to talk about being a cat person.
A what?
Cat person, right? Because you're a dogless girl.
A cat person? Like cat, like the pet cat?
Yeah.
What's a cat person? I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a person that would favor cats over dogs. I thought that's why you called yourself dogless girl.
Oh, no, it's godless, not dogless. Godless, like without any gods, deities.
I'm sorry. I'm ruining my chance to make a good first impression by pulling one of my old dyslexic jokes. Oh, okay. That
Well,
didn't
God is
land.
dog spelled backwards.
Yes. So now you can use that. You could tell people, hey, I'm a cat person. I'm dogless. Right? Poor Andrew. He's,
But why do you believe in God?
well, I mean, obviously, I think we should believe in things that are real and exist.
Yeah, but when I ask you why do you believe in God, that's the same thing as asking why do you think that God exists? So, like, that's not really an answer to say because God exists, because that's just restating the claim.
Oh, but you say that as if there would be something wrong with that.
There's something, as if there's something wrong with not answering somebody's question. Well, it's kind of rude.
Oh, well, then I sorry about that. I definitely wasn't trying to be rude. Just was giving a kind of an answer.
Well, it's not an answer. You're just saying I believe in God because I believe in God.
Oh, well then, yeah. So again, I guess you make it sound as if that was the case, there'd be something wrong with doing that.
Not answering somebody's question. Like if somebody asks you why do you believe X and you say I believe X is true, that's not answering the question, right? So I'll just restate the question. Why do you believe it's true that God exists?
Well, I guess by definition, God exists in that God would be the ultimate being, and there'd be an ultimate being regardless.
You can't define something into existence, though. He's not like he doesn't exist in virtue of his definition.
Well, but
Do you have
what
any
I'm saying
evidence? Do
is
you
that
have any evidence or arguments?
evidence. I would suppose that before we get to evidence, you might have to take the first step, which is on your worldview. What justification do you have for demanding evidence?
Oh, well, I'm an epistemological nihilist, actually, so I don't believe that uh, anybody's justified in believing anything, but that's another matter, right? My position is irrelevant. If I can show a reductio ad absurdum in your position, it's a problem for you whether I have a coherent worldview or not.
Well, no, because everything you've said thus far is based on your worldview. And so when you're demanding evidence, that is proceeding forth from your worldview, or else you wouldn't even imagine to ask for such a thing.
Look, if I'm asking you, if the question is why do you believe that God exists, that's an internal critique of your position. My position is irrelevant.
Ooh, yeah. Well, internal critiques, that's a whole subject in and of
Like,
itself,
I
but
don't
you are,
understand. Did Ken the Christian come up with some special version of Christian logic or something? Like, are you unaware of this?
unaware of what?
Internal critiques and reductio ad absurdums?
Yeah, those are hidden assumptions you're sneaking in when you say you're just doing an internal critique. An internal critique means that you're bringing your worldview and you're
No,
just
no, I'm
masking
stepping into
things.
your worldview and I'm going to reverse engineer for issues. So let's step into your worldview.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so is that because your worldview has no capability of doing a
How is
critique,
that
or
relevant?
why are you doing that? Well, of course, because you seem to be abandoning your worldview at
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
outset.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that
jumping
lets,
into your worldview. Yeah, definitely. When I ask you, why do you believe that it's true that God exists? I'm abandoning my worldview and jumping into yours. Yes, that's true.
so why
Because
would
if
you
I can point
abandon
out
your,
a problem in your worldview, do you not agree, sir, that it's a problem for you, regardless of what my worldview is?
on your worldview? No.
You don't even know what my worldview, and I don't see how it is, and I don't see how it's relevant.
Well, I
I don't
was
understand.
told
So
that
I'm
you're
an
an
epistemological
atheist.
nihilist, right? Let's just assume my worldview is self-refuting, okay? Which I don't think it is, but that's another matter. My worldview is self-refuting. Okay, now why do you believe in God? You think you're now justified in believing that it's true that God exists because I have an incoherent worldview, sir? What the are you stupid?
Whoa, wow, you seem to be experiencing some psychological, emotional problems.
Now you're deflecting, sir. It doesn't matter if I have emotional problems. It doesn't matter to the objections that I'm pointing out to you. It's irrelevant.
Well, it matters to this discussion because there's clearly something wrong with you.
But
We met
sir, calm
30
down.
seconds
Calm
ago
down,
and
sir.
you're already yelling.
Do you have any
You're
evidence that God
already
exists?
yelling expletives at me. Are you just incapable of having a discussion based on reasoned discourse?
Sir, do you have any evidence that God exists, or do you just believe that God exists because your mother was a whore?
Well, have a good night. Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Goodbye.